Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, golden sovereign leaders of New Earth Rising. Happy Solstice, gateway of higher dimensional life. We have massive energies flowing in this realm through today's powerful galactivation portal. As our sun journeys into our water sign of Cancer the Crab, we call in the healing holy waters of our cosmic divine mother goddess of the Great Spirit. Our local Solaris is a projector of light and life, and also a portal and stargate of interdimensional travel of our universal alliance of light. He is sending massive waves of crystalline adamantine light with 9 C-class solar flares and 2 M-class flares, the most powerful maxing at M5.76 at 2316 UTC. We are now on the 5th day in a row of higher sustained resonance in the heartbeat of Mother Earth, reaching higher amplitudes of light on the Schumann charts of 5D and beyond. Our starseed Earth angelics of the 144 are assisting Gaia in our divine planetary mission of full planetary liberation, as we transmute and transform all the lower density and frequencies of nefarious projections and interference patterns. We transcend the negative and anchor in the highest timeline of benevolence and positive vibrations. Keep holding the stellar lineage and shining your light brightly into the night as we make our conscious creative shift to our new 5D golden age of eternal life. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful prayer for the holy solstice. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light, Valéria L, the dragon guardians of the twin energies of Lemuria and Atlantis have awakened from their slumber. We are reawakening the magic from these past incarnations. Dragons fire up the magic as above and so below. I call on the guardians of the forest. Time to rekindle your wands, make peace with the microcosm, as the inner kingdoms of Telos and Agartha join us on the surface. Balance of the light, new timeline installed. So much love from ValerieLster.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Master Lady Kara Ra, Solstice Unified Field, Eternal Life Activation. As the benevolent masculine lifts into the oneness of the divine feminine, this is the moment to be consciously aware of all that is cycling around you. To know the depth of self-awareness beyond where any have gone before. May this moment illuminate the peace, love, and joy of knowing that in all ways you are the hope of humanity. You are the gift of eternal presence. You are loved beyond the ability of this mind of form to fully comprehend. And you are the unified field, moving forward into this bold world experience, armed with the gift of knowing that eternal sacred union is carrying you, loving you, and supporting you. I love you eternally. From ShriAnkara.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Celia Fenn. June 20th, Solstice. Have a beautiful solstice day. I woke to a beautiful golden morning, celebrating the golden solar radiance and the incoming Christ consciousness codes of light. Everything was shimmering and pure, and I could feel the energy of the pure heart of the divine feminine, Christ, Mary Magdalene, Sophia of the Golden Rose. But as the day has progressed, it has become a little chaotic, and this emphasizes the need for us to hold the pure energy of love in our hearts to be a point of stability and peace. The chaos arises when high-frequency light displaces the dark and heavy energy to bring in the new. On the solstice day, may you be an anchor for the light codes and the peace that comes from the great cosmic heart to our beautiful planet. May you be the golden light of the Christ consciousness. Love to all from CeliaFen.com. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Gabrielle de Pleiade. June Solstice Ascension Gate 2024, Ascension Energy. The energy gate to the Summer Solstice 2024 for the Northern Hemisphere. Winter Solstice for the Southern Hemisphere is now wide open, with the solstice taking place today, June 20th. The Solstice Gate carries an unprecedented amount of powerful coded frequencies and galactic solstice light codes, massive DNA updates, and body light activations. This energy door has merged the energy with the full moon in Capricorn, June 21st, the day after the solstice, pushing us out of Ceres energy. The Solstice Gate is directly connected to the great central sun, through which our sun transmits intergalactic plasma and crystal solar codes, bringing humanity to a much higher frequency. These energies trigger codes with our quantum DNA anchoring the new galactic time energy at 0 point and the quantum leap into consciousness. Divine energy works. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Laura Hazel, a word from the Whales, 20th of June, 2024. Universal level rebalancing commences. All spheres of consciousness resonate in greater harmony with the whole. Gaia Core enters a state of rapid expansion in full alignment with her eternal form. Processes of personal defragmentation and reintegration are accelerated. With great love from the Cetacean Collective, from dolphinresonance.org. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Shay, from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 6/20/24. You are in between today. This is the gap, the breath, the resting, the abyss, the time between one great power and the next. You can best handle this in one of two ways. You can step aside, quietly tending to your business and letting the day pass in peace, or choose to receive and absorb what you can of today's high-frequency energy. The first option offers a gentle flow and a time out. The second is for checking on your inner GPS to gauge your pace and your progress so far this year. This option, however, requires deep insight, acceptance, and integration, aka effort. Either option involves stepping away from the worldly matters for the day, highly recommended. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Grandma Chandra. Summer Solstice 2024. During the Summer Solstice, June 20th, 2024, humanity will take a quantum leap forward. It is also a vortex with yin and yang movement. A very quick movement of lower vibrational energy going down and a fast movement of light going up into the higher vibrational levels. Start looking at what is happening around you through your third eye rather than through your regular eyes, because you will get much more information, communication, and energy coming through the third eye. Grow the wings behind your back that will carry you into a new vibrational life. Start listening through your pineal gland rather than your ears. This will be a very unusual function for your pineal gland because it will be related to communication with your star family rather than reacting to the sounds from the outside. Through the pineal gland, you will receive the tones and vibrations from the galaxy. When you put your shoulders back and open your heart chakra, you are giving a sign to the universe that you are ready to be a transmitter and receiver of the energies that are going through you into Gaia and through you to humanity. When opening your chest, you are breathing in the new energies and new vibrations. Think of kids sliding down a hill in the winter time. People who consciously decided not to go forward will be choosing this new way by sliding down now. There will be multiple ways to do that. It is their choice. In the middle of this hill is a vortex that is taking you up, but they aren't looking at it. They are sliding down. Your eyelashes will perform a different function. In the past, they protected you from the sunlight. Now they will work like prisms, not only with the sunlight, but also the higher vibrational level energies that are going into your eyes and into our bodies. Start repurposing those old organs of yours into living in the new energies. Like a staircase that is made of fur or velvet, it is very soft. When you step on it, it feeds you. Like very soft needles giving you little tiny pinches or injections, allowing you to step to the next level. I am showing you that Gaia and all the kingdoms that exist in multidimensionality are not only supporting you, but feed you with the necessary energy that moves you forward. Hugs and love to all of you, Grandma, from GrandmaChandra.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Erini, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy. Happy Solstice. We have reached the most profound access to the healing and restoration of the family lines in real time. The living children have taken self-responsibility, escaped the 3D graves with their different quantum aspects, and accepted the salvation from the White Dove. So they have actually been able to offer salvation to the whole of the family chain. This is a great achievement. This process cannot work in the opposite direction. While this is taking place in real time, remember that your human inner child doesn't speak any light language, it speaks human language. It speaks human emotional and mental code. So trying to push it to avoid its nature and understand other codes, it is detrimental for it. The inner child needs your human love and acceptance, not a spiritual lesson nor codes that correspond to different star systems. Respect its nature and try to be nearer to it by listening more and talking less, because in the Ascension process, there is nowhere to go really without the presence, essence, and power of your inner child, your younger self. Let us celebrate our lives and great achievements. If the Holy Grail and the tree initiated the most profound healing and liberation since our last session, imagine the amazing and powerful developments that will take place after today's work. I was told that we are called to allow the radiation of the incoming light to burn everything that is still of the fallen and distorted code, so that human insanity can clear away fully and the new to be seen. As long as there is still inner distortion active, the new cannot be seen. This can only take place via love and acceptance for our human nature and needs, and surrendering to everything that we avoided by simply being who we are. Today, the twin flames are going to receive a profound exorcism and restoration of their true keys. Today, the twin flames are becoming the rising phoenixes. Blessings of self-love and acceptance, Erini, Amalthea Athor, Har Zoronia, Hunama Anata Kumara, Yellow Galactic Warrior. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Kirsty Elizabeth. The energies of the solstice are already felt by us all and are part of an ongoing high-frequency stream of light coding reaching us across the mid-months of 2024, including that of the total eclipse which occurred on the 8th of April. In fact, this high stream of light codes hold until the 8/8 Lionsgate on the 8th of August. And all of these energy gateways are holding open a flow of beautiful solar activity overseen by the angelic realms. We are actually coming to a peak of energy which has built up momentum since January 2023 and was felt hugely across mid-2023 by many sensitive people across the spiritual movement. From now on, we will see energetic flow maintain a higher felt intensity as a continuum, shifting our light bodies into working at a higher frequency and at a consistent pace. Essentially, we have been tuning up to this for almost 18 months. The Solstice gateways of 2024 will both be incredible light-working events, and between them they create markers of a new energetic flow coming into our normality as spectrums of reality. This means that the physical body will be better aligned with the light body and its sense of trajectory, and all of this will influence our ways of life, opening us to incredible new awareness of the energetic influence of attraction. This holds the potential for dimensional shifts. As we begin to understand better and see proofs of what we believe we attract and what we attune to, we create. 144 flowing in. Changes in the environment are also going to become more visible to those who have heightened sixth sense awareness. What has gone on to become the newly presented energetic environment via codings and light flushes, which have become more evident across recent years, will show itself through light dimension anomalies. This is the year of the light bridge, an angelic source offered to uplift the psychic senses of those on mission to support or observe the happenings of the great change. The way to approach this is through seeking significance and finding a sense of purpose or reason through it. Such messaging is common coding to those with sixth sense knowing and clear senses. And today from Divine Brolthor of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D. The energies of the full moon in Capricorn, June 21st through 22nd, 2024. Dear friends, welcome to the June solstice and the energies of this wonderful and auspicious full moon in Capricorn. As the world celebrates the longest and shortest day of the year and the beginning of a new planetary season, the solstice energies are being colored by the strawberry full moon that rises on the evening of June 21st, or the early hours of June 22nd, depending on where you are in the world. This strawberry moon is believed to get its name from the Native American tribes who used it as a signal to harvest ripening strawberries. The energies of a full moon have the potential to trigger important interchanges and transformations. This lunation is a wonderful time to release what is no longer serving us. With the full moon at its brightest, there is nowhere to hide, and this particular full moon will be asking us to face our fears and shadows that are preventing us from stepping out of our comfort zone. Yes, it's time to stop procrastinating and start taking actions that are fully aligned with our hearts. The earthly sign of Capricorn is associated with hard work, ambition, and discipline. Therefore, this particular full moon will be a great time for focusing on our careers and personal aspirations. During this full moon, you may feel an increased sense of responsibility and productivity towards your goals, ambitions, and overall life path. This influx of Capricorn energy reflected by the full moon will help us stay grounded and focused, allowing us to take practical steps towards manifesting and achieving new milestones in our journey. As these proactive full moon energies bathe our energy fields, they will be helping us to release any inner barriers that may be involved in self-sabotage and delaying our movement forward. Capricorn wants you to show up in the world standing firmly in your heart's truth. The solstice and the Capricorn full moon energies are working in perfect harmony by creating an energetic landscape filled with light codes guiding us to new beginnings, expanding our awareness into new horizons, and giving us the energetic push to keep us focused on our soul's journey during the next few months. This strawberry full moon is also seen as a symbol of love, purity, and prosperity. It is a time to savor life's sweetness and connect with the love and abundance surrounding us. Strawberries are also associated with the heart chakra, making this particular lunation a wonderful time to focus on expressing more compassion for yourself and others as you actively follow your heart with courage and determination. This full moon also marks the beginning of the emotional Cancer season, adding a deeper layer of emotional introspection and self-healing. On this full moon in Capricorn, make taking care of yourself a priority, and know that every aspect of your life will benefit when you are replenished and emotionally centered. This full moon in Capricorn is about creating a true inner balance and coherence between your emotions and your actions, and understanding the interconnection of everything you do. It's time to stop and smell the roses that are blooming on our path, and appreciate and recognize the source of the goodness in our lives. Have a wonderful solstice and an enlightening full moon. Much love, we are one. From DiegoBerman.com. From Divine Sister of the Light Chalea, Channel and Mystic, Event Update. The Force of Light is here, the Galactic Federation. Ascension Event Update. Blessings, our dear family of light. Earth is currently undergoing a period of intense activity as a result of the heightened influx of energies from cosmic rays coming in from the Alcyon star and your solar logos. These powerful forces have been causing notable changes in recent days, stirring up a wave of transformation across the planet. The impact of the escalating solar flares and the fluctuations in Earth's Schumann resonance are not only reshaping the physical environment, but also playing a crucial role in awakening the consciousness of humanity. Following a period of sporadic isolated peaks, a significant rise in all frequencies occurred on June 16th, reaching a high power of 55 Hz, which is a very high fifth-dimensional frequency. This sudden surge in frequency levels was notably intense, indicating a substantial shift in Earth's electromagnetic activity. The heightened power at 55 Hz on that day is indicative of the various cosmic energies influencing the planet's energy patterns. The next day, the frequencies peaked at 29 Hz, showing another sizable peak in the Earth's vibrations. This fluctuation in frequency levels shows how the dynamic interplay of light forces are affecting the Earth's electromagnetic field. On the 18th, the frequencies surged back up to a maximum of 63 Hz, surpassing the previous peak and demonstrating a remarkable increase in energy output, which reached sixth-dimensional vibrations. Today on the 19th, the Earth song persists, resonating at a frequency of 43 Hz, still within the fifth-dimensional frequencies. The profound effects of these energetic shifts are being felt on a global scale, as individuals are being pushed towards a deeper understanding of themselves and the world around them, while many are embracing this awakening and undergoing personal growth. There are some who are resistant to change. These individuals have chosen to interpret these transformations through a narrow political perspective, labeling it as a part of a so-called woke agenda, in an attempt to create division and confusion among those who are just beginning to awaken to higher understanding. Individuals who categorize everything as a political issue fail to grasp their link to the eternity of existence. Being conscious is not about politics, but rather about spirituality. It is crucial to recognize that these cosmic energies are not driven by any political ideology, but rather by a force of light that seeks to elevate the collective consciousness of humanity. The infinite Creator's force, a powerful and omnipresent energy, flows ceaselessly throughout the cosmos, serving as the conduit through which the divine will of the infinite Creator is manifested. This force, beyond human comprehension, operates with precision and harmony, orchestrating the intricate dance of existence itself. It is the invisible thread that weaves through all of creation, connecting every being and every particle in a cosmic blanket of infinite possibilities. The emanation of the divine will through the universal light is a reminder of the interconnectedness of all things and the inherent order that governs the universe. It is a call to align yourselves with the higher purpose and wisdom that permeates the fabric of reality, guiding you towards a deeper understanding of your place in the grand design of existence. As you navigate through these times of transition and upheaval, it is essential to remain open-minded and receptive to the profound changes taking place, both within yourselves and with the earth. Loving your planet and wanting her to heal from all the cabal's destruction that they have caused is not a political idea. To wish prosperity for all, eliminating hunger and homelessness, and bringing peace around the world is not a woke narrative, it is an awakened one. The deception of the dark rulers has flipped things to where it's popular to follow political ideologies. They flip the narrative to where if a person begins to awaken, they become very confused, and in many cases fall back into the illusions of fear, hate, and separation. During these challenging times, it is essential to tune into the whispers of your heart. Amidst the noise of external influences and the clamor of popular opinions, the wisdom that resides within your heart can serve as a beacon of clarity and guidance. Listening to your heart means paying attention to your inner voice and intuition, rather than being swayed by the trends or voices of the crowd. By honoring the messages that emanate from within, you can cultivate a sense of authenticity and alignment with your true self. Trusting the wisdom of your heart can lead you towards decisions and actions that are in harmony with the universal force and divine will, fostering a sense of fulfillment and purpose in your journey. Embrace the power of introspection and self-awareness as you navigate through uncertainty, allowing the whispers of your heart to illuminate the path ahead with sincerity and conviction. Do not allow outside influences to navigate your spiritual journey. Allow the boundless energy of love to permeate every fiber of your being, radiating outwards towards all those around you and enveloping the very essence of your precious Mother Earth. Embrace the interconnectedness of all living beings as you channel the purest form of love, a force that knows no boundaries and transcends all barriers. Feel the gentle power of compassion and understanding as it unites you with your fellow humans in a shared journey of empathy and kindness. Let your heart be a beacon of light, illuminating the path of love and harmony for all to follow, nurturing a world where love reigns supreme and peace flourishes in abundance. We love you and serve you in the light. We are the Galactic Federation. This has been the Ascension event update for June 2024 from UniversalLighthouse.com. From Divine Sister of the Light Natalia Alba. Beloved ones, it is a time of profound self-illumination and reconnection, a passage marked by the solstice, together with the sun moving into Cancer and a full moon at 1 degree Capricorn that will be opposite Venus and Mercury, both as well Cancer. Cancer represents our female essence, while Capricorn, our masculine one. Both signs work in perfect unison to assist us in healing at a soul, emotional, and physical level. This is a powerful time for us to embody the solstice transmissions, to work on our mother-father aspects, healing past trauma and moving into a new future timeline. Many of you may feel extremely emotional at this time. Cancer emphasizes what is hidden within the depths of our being for us to acknowledge it and embrace it. This is a sign that you need to let go of emotions that are trapped within your emotional, mental, and physical bodies, keeping them from moving towards the light of who you are. When we hold on to something, we impede the flow of all the blessings that are sourcing towards us, feeling the pain, resistance, and frustration of being in this fragmented, disconnected state of being. Letting go creates flexibility, grounding, and healing, which is what Capricorn invites us to do at this time, to obtain self-illumination and the freedom that comes when we let go of our past self, its memories, and all we created from a different level of consciousness. The more you liberate yourself from who you are not, the more you allow your true self to emerge. The opposition between the moon with Venus and Mercury is another confirmation of what we have been working with during all this year. The integration of both our opposite essences, our divine feminine and masculine aspects, our heart and mind, and everything that is opposite within us. Many of you are now passing through a period of synthesis in which you are balancing heart-mind, which is what these essences from these opposite forces are helping us with. An inner work that is arduous as we let go of egoic beliefs, fears, and programs, and learn how to reside in our higher hearts. As we balance the ego and continue unifying ourselves, we gain awareness and hence wisdom and personal power. Personal power comes with freedom, especially of mind, becoming free thinkers to detect all the non-benevolent tactics and manipulations that are constantly bombarding us to continue controlling our minds and souls. This year of reconnection, which is why we are witnessing the desperate intents to control our consciousness. Our mission is to continue creating our personal timeline, for as conscious creators, we are the ones who can determine with what forces we align or not. Every choice creates a new timeline. We will manifest the timeline we infuse with more energy, intention, and will. Capricorn invites us to bring all we are descending, discovering into the depths of our soul with Cancer, into our physical being and earth plane, for this is where we truly trigger change. This is precisely what Saturn retrograde at the end of the month, the ruler of Capricorn, asks us to do at this time, to focus on descension, as ascension is nothing but the descension of our illumined essence into this physical self and plane. This is how we achieve enlightenment, by remembering, awakening our human self, and embodying our lost soul fragments. A time to unify by working on healing, retrieval, and above all regeneration, for it is vital to be able to continue our journey of personal evolution and assistance. In this 2-month window, it is crucial that we focus on our bodies, working on healing and reprogramming our telomeres, as Capricorn invites us to do as well. Many of you suffer from stress and anxiety, pushing yourselves to continue when it's time to rest. This has a profound impact on our telomeres, and has been scientifically demonstrated that it is the main cause of shortening our life. This is also a time to balance our relationships. All that is fragmented within must be addressed if we desire to have equal partnerships. Otherwise, we will feel the same separation that arises from not being fully aligned and synthesized. Saturn, ruler of Capricorn, invites us to set healthy boundaries, where we can be ourselves, sovereign beings, and let others be who they are too, co-creating within equality and divine love. This harmonic space we find ourselves at this time, in which silence seems to reign, is nothing but the antechamber of what is yet to come in the following months. We are preparing ourselves for August, which is the peak of the monadic integration phase that we have been immersed in since the beginning of this 8th universal year, and the eclipses in September and October, events whose impact on our bodies will be, if not the same, very close to that of the solar transmissions received a few months ago. The 888 portal this year will be a totally different one, for it will signify the embodiment of higher levels of consciousness for many of you who have been incessantly working on soul reconnection. A passage that is just the continuation, the crest of our previous inner work. It will also involve the opening for many of you to galactic communication, for you are now dwelling in the soul monadic dimensions, where authentic communication takes place with your illumined self, guides, and other benevolent beings. When we reside in the 3-dimensional levels, the majority of the time the information received comes from the astral planes. This is why it is so important to heal and clear our astral body and move into the 5th dimension, to receive authentic information and maintain conscious exchanges with those who guide us and walk with us and among us, for as you know, they are already walking among us. Truth is what the present and coming events offer us. Truth is out there for all who wish to align with it. It is our choice to discern and align with the truth or continue living in illusion. We just have to have the courage, humility, and acceptance required for us to embrace it, as often truth is not always what we expect it to be. And being open, merging opposites, and being in complete surrender is what will open the gates to all the revelations we are eager to receive, and we are prepared to integrate at this time. May you choose to embrace the truth that lives in your precious hearts, beloveds. Have a loving and harmonious passage within infinite love from NataliaAlba.com. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light Judith Kusel, we are being prepared at the deepest and highest soul levels for what is now to come and what we are expanding into. We are transcending the old patterns we ever created and lived, and therefore in the here and now are stepping into the universal consciousness of all-embracing love, unity, and oneness. With every single life breath, everything is changing and expanding, in and around us, above and below, within and without. Anything within you which is still there, buried deeply in the subconscious, will surface to be released now. Simply allow this to surface without judgment, and let it go with forgiveness of self and others. Remember the eternal wisdom of Father, Mother, forgive them, me, for they, I, did not know what they, I, were doing. Allow your true soul self to emerge. Allow your infinite soul to merge fully with your monad and into expanded awareness of the infinite knowledge, wisdom, love, and light, which held within your soul, expanded by all the souls in your monad, as one with the divine source. In truth, we will become more and more aware as we transfigure and step into the higher dimensional state of just how little we know, and how much there is to access now, to apply and to love and to form and being in the new earth. It is a whole new journey of discovery, yet recovery, of what it means to gain intergalactic mastery in, through, and with love. From JudithKusel.com. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Karen Lithica. Solstice blessings, infinite abundance and magical light waves reaching us. For the light of our world continues to align with the galactic currents of light, as we enjoy this deep connection with Gaia and all beings. Simply enjoy the awakening of the collective consciousness of now, as we collectively celebrate the light advancement of our collective uprising. Pay special attention to our natural world, for cosmic gateways provide clues and wonderful insights of personal learnings. We are collective light beings awakening in light. Solstice blessings with love, Cosmic Light Alliance, and Karen from KarenLithica.com. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Carolyn 144 God Code. The collective spell of deception is purifying away with the Solstice portal. This is supporting the reunification of the divine masculine and feminine Christ and their holy evolution into being the bride of Christ and bridegroom. What comes against you and your ancestors is over. An expansion of understanding that you are safe may be felt and intuitively known. It is important to listen to this and courageously reclaim your power and position as a sovereign being. Continue towards the bridal chamber, where your masculine-feminine union unifies with the Most High, becoming one. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn. From 144godcode.com. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Ra James. Happy summer solstice. This is a significant point on the wheel of the year. It is the longest day of light for those shifting into summer, and the longest day of darkness for those shifting into the winter. We celebrate the marriage of the god and the goddess. Their union brings balance to the world. Expect to receive a huge influx of galactic energies over the next few weeks. This is a space for the major upgrades that are happening. During the summer solstice, the veil between the worlds is at its thinnest. That makes it a great time to be moving between worlds or shifting to higher timelines. You may be seeing or sensing spirits or fairies, receiving downloads right now and having more dreams. It's all about connecting with the spiritual and spiritual energies. We are connecting with the Pleiades right now. At the summer solstice, the Pleiades will begin to rise at sunrise. It completes an infinity-shaped dance it does with our sun yearly that began for Beltane. The two merge together, creating a special energy today. Tomorrow is our Capricorn strawberry full moon. Its energy is all about getting serious about what you want in life and setting those long-term goals. Saturday, we have Mercury in Cancer square the North Node in Aries. Destiny steps in at that point. This event is a reminder that the overall events of our life are pre-written. Expect themes such as love and fate during this time. Sunday is Midsummer Eve, and Monday is Midsummer Day. Both are major fairy portals. Listen to your body right now and what it may be needing. The energies are quite high today. From sparksofdivinelighthealing.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Amanda Guckert. Oh, beautiful solstice. Today is a very powerful portal, loves. The sun shifts into Cancer, now sitting with Venus and Mercury and squaring Neptune in Pisces. This is the perfect opportunity for deep ceremony, prayer, and connection with the higher realms. Put forward from the depths of your heart your offerings for our Great Mother and the ancestors that guide us onwards. The moon sits at 12 degrees Sagittarius, aspecting the nodes in a positive way. Our future path is laid out before us. It is important to use hindsight and foresight now to guide us in our next steps towards purpose. As the moon moves into her fullness in Capricorn, the way forward becomes more solidified in our consciousness, so it's especially important to hold the vision now and continue to work with the higher realms to pave your path towards destiny. Mercury in Cancer forms a sextile to Mars in Taurus. The vision we hold will be grounded into reality through our words and emotions. Be very clear on what you are creating right now. There are powerful emotions coming to the surface for many of us. This is a way of clearing the way for our future path to unfold. Honor whatever is coming up for you. Allow yourself to feel into the depths to release those fears, belief systems, and programmings at their core. It is a time for surrender and trust, trusting in yourself, in Source, and in the path before you. Allow the Source light in. Release all of your worries to the universe and fully trust that our Creator is guiding your way forward in all moments. Much love from our littlemagicshop.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Thursday, June 20th, the Sun, ruler of our life force, is shifting into Cancer the Crab at 4:51 p.m. EDT. This is the time of the summer solstice in the northern hemisphere and the winter solstice in the southern hemisphere. The astrological Cancer energies for the next month provides a focus on home, family, community, protection, emotions, empathy, mothering, nurturing, security, comfort, instincts, and intuition. The solstice itself is a time of new beginnings. Just as a woman gives birth to a child, this time of the year can birth something new in our lives as well. What that might be is up to you. The Sun, while still in Gemini, before it shifts into Cancer, will connect to Neptune, ruler of the spiritual realm. If we allow our imagination free rein, it will show us the many possibilities that are just waiting to be manifested. Blessings of love and light to all from sacredsoulempowerment.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Sun in Gemini, square Neptune in Pisces. Sun enters Cancer, second-guessing ourselves over and over. Is this intuition? Is this a nudge from the universe? Is this the way? Lost, roaming through a mist filled with questions, unsure of our identity or purpose, wandering, aimless, helpless, distracted, disillusioned. The inner victim sucks the light from us, feeds it back as a torrent of conflicting feelings. And yet if we find our inner sanctuary, withdraw to collect ourselves, we will find a rainbow of wondrous possibilities to choose from. So as we stand at the solar gate, we are asked to remember who we are. Solstice means sun stands still. Pause for a moment in your day to honor the star that gives us life. Reconnect to the roots of self. Remember that you are light. All of us are family. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 243, Blue Solar Night. The number 9 is called solar, and its keywords are realizing, intention, and pulse. The 9th day of a wave spell is always intense, as it is full of energy and very powerful. Fasten your seat belts, for this number of intention means that whatever you want, you can get, if you can work with this powerful energy. We all try to use our intelligence, but how often do we consider using our willpower? Surprise yourself today and wield your will, and with intention, you will get what you need. Today is Blue Night, which represents dreams, abundance, and intuition. It's a perfect day for dreams to come true, because when you combine the meaning of the number with the day, the result is intention is abundance, or dream realizing. My only advice is to be careful what you wish for. Today has great power to make things happen. Be sure to go after what is good for you, not what you want necessarily. The Blue Night also teaches us to be grateful for what we already have and to celebrate the abundance in our lives. I use these days personally to thank the universe for all that I have. If you do not appreciate what you have, you will not attract more abundance in your life. The glass half empty attitude won't get you very far. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Blue Solar Night, 9 Akbal, Keen 243, 20th of June 2024, Summer Solstice, Northern Hemisphere, 2050 Universal Time, Pulsing Abundance, Keen 243 = 9, Completion, Destiny, Humanity, Divinity. Another magical date with destiny for realizing our divine dreaming. Solstice is a time when the sun reaches its most northerly or southerly excursion relative to the celestial equator on the celestial sphere. 2 solstices occur annually around June 20th through 22nd and December 20th through 22nd. In many countries, the seasons of the year are defined by reference to the solstices and the equinoxes. Summer Solstice, Northern Hemisphere, 20:50 p.m. Universal Time, Keen 243, Blue Solar Night, Pulsing Abundance. Winter Solstice, Southern Hemisphere, Friday, 21st of June, 6:50 a.m. AEST, Keen 244, Yellow Planetary Seed, Manifesting Awakening. Day 9 in the Blue Eagle Wave Spell, where we are being asked to fly high and focus on the big picture, the divine plan for humanity, so that we can create it, envisioning the highest timeline for ourselves and our planet as our visionary powers and third eye are awakened and activated. It is time for a mass awakening of humanity. Today we are using our intention to pulse out the biggest dream vision that the eagle has been showing us in order to manifest it. How perfecto, activating more prosperity, beauty, and sweetness in our lives. In the Northern Hemisphere, the exact point of solstice occurs at 20:50 UTC today on Keen 243, activating our collective dream of abundance. The 20 numerology code is called the awakening number, and it activates a strong clarion call to step up and take action for some purpose, duty, or great cause. Truly a monumental time to step up and get moving. A huge gift from Spirit today, ensuring the release of this long-awaited blessing. Meanwhile, in the Southern Hemisphere, Australia and New Zealand, at the exact moment of solstice, winter, the new day has dawned on Friday the 21st of June, and Keen 244 is the lens through which the solstice light is activated. Fascinating enough, Keen 244, the planetary seed, is also a frequency of awakening and ripening as it ignites our DNA. Solstice falls on day 9 and 10 of the Blue Eagle wave spell, which also awakens our planetary mind and activates our clear panoramic vision, a trifecta of awakening codes. This solidifies the rule of universal law. Very potent dream spell ascension codes beaming to Earth through this June solstice portal. Tone of creation, solar tone 9 in the spiritual realm. Action realizing power pulse, essence intention. The 9th day of the Blue Eagle wave spell is the one that gives the last push prior to manifestation. The solar phase is where we wake up to the fact that our will affects the reality we experience. So we begin pulsing, extending our intent into realization, visualizing what we want to manifest and holding that grand vision in our consciousness, which assists us in making our great dreams come true. You are the humanitarian whose dreams unfold the larger pattern of our new world. What dream are you dreaming into reality? The solar tone is doubling our solar solstice codes today. Absolutely beautiful, expansive creation codes today. What a brilliant blessing from our Creator. Dream big, precious star bliss supernova suns. Infinite abundance is pulsing your way. Today's question is, what is my greatest vision to pulse forth in order to realize our grandest dreams? Abundant blessings, rainbow dreamers. Espavo, beloveds, thank you for taking back your power. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White, Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 243, Blue Solar Night. The mantra, the code for today is, I pulse in order to dream. Realizing intuition, I seal the input of abundance. With the solar tone of intention, I am guided by the power of self-generation. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions in today's transmissions. And we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these free transmissions to the world daily, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Angel of the Light, Bilge S, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Angel. We appreciate you and your support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. And now we complete today's transmissions with a very powerful solstice prayer. Great Spirit, giver of life and light, on the sacred solstice day, we honor the turning of the wheel. We celebrate the peak of the sun's journey and the promise of renewal. On this day of longest light, we celebrate the abundance of your creation. We bask in the warmth of the sun, a radiant symbol of your love and power. As the earth tilts towards the sun, fill us with the energy of renewal and growth. May we, like the plants, reach towards your light, blossoming with creativity and purpose. We acknowledge the darkness that will inevitably return, a reminder of the cycles of life, death, and rebirth. Grant us the wisdom to find light within ourselves during challenging times. We honor the ancestors who came before us, who live in harmony with the rhythms of nature. May their spirit guide us as we become stewards of this beautiful planet. As we celebrate the abundance of summer, we remember those who face hardship and scarcity. Open our hearts to compassion and inspire acts of generosity. For the summer solstice, we give thanks for the abundance of light, for the warmth that nourishes the earth, and the vibrant energy that fills our hearts. May we bask in the sun's glory, and find inspiration in its radiant strength. For the winter solstice, we give thanks for the return of the light, for the promise of the lengthening days, and the hope that springs eternal in our souls. May we find comfort in the darkness, and wisdom in the quiet moments of reflection. Bless us with the wisdom to embrace the cycles of nature, to find balance in times of growth and rest, and to honor the rhythm of the seasons within ourselves. As we gather in this sacred space, we open our hearts to divine presence, asking for guidance, protection, and peace. May the solstice light illuminate our paths, bringing clarity, joy, and renewed purpose. In gratitude and reverence, we offer this prayer. May the blessings of the solstice fill our lives, and may we carry its light within us always. With gratitude for the sun's warmth and the earth's bounty, we step into this new season with hope and joy. Blessed be the summer solstice. Amen. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful and blessed, powerful, strawberry full moon in Capricorn tomorrow as we continue our journey through the Ascension portal and into the new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.